Hey guys, it's Scott here with another episode in Online Business Engine, and I want to share a principle with you that's game changing to think about. Um, so think about this: if everyone is using, like a tactic as an example, and so I'll give you an example of a recent conversation I had with someone in the marketing school about cold email. And so they were not getting the best responses back from sending cold emails. And when we unpacked what was getting said and what the offer was and all this stuff, it was just like the same as what everyone else is saying. And so the people that start saying that offer and promise first are the ones that lead the way and get all of the success. But then what happens is there's this thing called herd theory where everyone follows along, right? So someone says, yeah, follow my DM strategy, follow this strategy. Have you seen this in the marketplace, guys? Wow, I just figured out how to make $1 million in 2 days by sending cold emails. Oh my God, I've got this cold DM system. I've got this system, that. So they're focusing on what you need to do to make money. And what happens is the person that's figured it out, they get all the money, most of the money, right? And then what happens is that goes out to the marketplace. They go and sell a bunch of people on the strategy, and then everyone else starts doing the exact same thing as them, and then everyone in the marketplace starts seeing the same shit over and over and over again. So what was an advantage that guru then went and said that you can do becomes a disadvantage. And so they literally are hurting. Like when you think about it, these people that are teaching these little how-to things, right? Like they're not teaching you about who you need to become in order to make the money long term, which is what we're all about here. And of course, there's stuff that you got to do and all of that, right? And so there is a place for these things, but you got to be careful that you're not just following the herd, right? And that you're not actually thinking about things. And so one of the principles I want you to have in your tool belt moving forward is if everyone's using the same advantage, then it becomes a disadvantage, right? So think about it this way. Another example, we'll relate it to like status as an example. So let's just say that Lamborghini brought out a $10,000 car. And so every single person with a Lamborghini now that thought they had status, okay, there's going to be way more Lamborghinis on the road now. And therefore the status of them have dropped. And so everyone driving around a Lamborghini that had status now doesn't have status. It's the same principle playing out. And so they would have to then go, if they wanted more status, and I know this is a stupid game to play, but I'm just giving you the example. If they wanted more status, quote unquote, they would go to the next level of car that's the status. So they go and buy a Bugatti or something like that. They go and buy something that's like rare. So they're like, yeah, I've got status, right? So same idea. If like Lamborghini, and the Lamborghini would never do this, by the way, but if they did, then the status of the Lamborghini would go boof, right? And it's the same thing. You go out and run a tactic, you go and do that, someone follows in the direction of that, a herd follows in the direction of that, it keeps going, and before you know it, 6-12 months down the line, that's all the market's desensitized to it, right? And so this is where you got to be careful that you're not just going to like monkey see, monkey do all the time. Like you're just not going to perpetually go out into the marketplace and go, I'll buy from this person, that person, that person, that person, that person, that person, that person. I'll implement this strategy, this strategy, this strategy. And you're just not doing the basics right. Okay? So think about that, guys, and take that principle forward in your marketing career. See you in the next video.